Hey there, all my gamers. Zach Morales Gaming here. Today is a little different with the release of the Dead by Daylight video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll put it in the description and at the end of this video in case you missed it. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. It was my first take at a video like that, and I really tried hard to make it funny. And there were some good moments originally in the gameplay anyways, so I think it worked out pretty well. So today's video is going to be about Friday the 13th, the game. So I'm sure you've seen a lot of videos about speculation and theories and just people giving out their ideas. Well, that's what I'm going to be doing here. I'm going to be giving out my idea for a hero. So with Jason X and the Grendel coming out, we all know that it's going to be having a different hero, because it's on the Grendel map. I doubt we're going to have fucking Friday the 13th Part 6's Tommy Jarvis pull his intro on the Grendel. That would just be stupid. So they're not going to do that. We all know for sure that there's going to be a new hero. There's not going to be a Tommy Jarvis. And everybody speculates that it's probably going to be KM or Brodsky. So the thing is, this is an idea for the main game. So take out the Grendel, take out Jason X. This is just an idea. So the hero I had an idea for is the cop from Friday the 13th Part 6. So the cop that tries to protect his daughter. So as you know, in Friday the 13th Part 6, Tommy Jarvis takes the cop's daughter. I am pretty sure I have his name here. Yep, there he is. So they take Sheriff Michael Garris, so Sheriff Garris, and his daughter Megan Garris. So as you know, Sheriff Garris is the cop that keeps hounding on Tommy Jarvis because he thinks he is really the real Jason. So he thinks he's the real Jason because he's trying to prove to him that Jason is back and he's alive, which we all know is true, but he doesn't. He thinks it's Tommy Jarvis committing these murders. So my idea is to have two heroes, have Tommy Jarvis and have Sheriff Garris, because there's always going to be that person. A big chunk of the community complains when they don't come back as Tommy Jarvis. Like, there's ideas for a preference set for Tommy Jarvis, or the first person dead should guarantee get Tommy Jarvis if someone else dies. There really isn't a compromise for Tommy Jarvis. He's just randomly chosen. So if you don't get him, really just tough luck. Good luck next time. So the way Sheriff Garris works is he has basically the same. He works the same as Tommy. He has 10 out of 10 stats. Spawns with a shotgun, and he spawns with a pocket knife. But he also But this one he spawns with a health spray. So instead of Tommy just spawning with a pocket knife, Sheriff Garris spawns with a pocket knife and health spray. And the way you call him, instead of like calling the radio for Tommy Jarvis, that's how you get Tommy Jarvis. For the cops, for Sheriff Garris, you have to call the cops, which is my idea. So when you call the cops, Sheriff Garris is also called, and he's alerted. So say two people escape or die, one of them becomes Tommy. Another person dies or escapes, then that other person becomes Sheriff Garris. He has basically the same intro, except his intro is always at the cops. So he's like always going to be. So what you see is you see him walking away from the police car in the background, and then when he spawns in, it's like go on from there, and he can hunt down Jason. Now, aside from being able to spawn in as him, I don't really have any ideas for what his speciality would be. So he can't kill Jason because that wouldn't work. I suppose maybe he spawns with two guns. Maybe this is where they can introduce two guns. So he spawns in with the shotgun, and then when he shoots the gun, he can switch to his revolver that he had in the movie, and it has 6 shots in it. Or I'm sure they can easily decrease it to like maybe 3 shots, because 6 shots, now that I think about it, is pretty OP. But 3 shots is pretty fair. 3 shots. So he spawns with 3 shotgun shots for a revolver. Or it's not a shotgun bullet, but when he shoots you with the pistol, it stuns you just like the shotgun would. So he spawns with 1 shot with the shotgun, and he spawns with 3 shots at the revolver. Many a times I'll get mad because I won't come back as Tommy, even though I escaped, or I wanted to come back as Tommy, or I was the first one dead, and it wasn't me when someone else died. So, especially when someone wants to kill Jason. What you could do is have Sheriff Garrus able to kill Jason as well, but it has to be hard, because the only reason why Tommy can kill him is because it's Tommy, you know, it only makes sense. But with Sheriff Garrus, you have to, say, get his mask off, then you have to find a shotgun, and then Sheriff Garrus, they have to get the sweater, activate the sweater, and then Sheriff Garrus has to shoot Jason in the face, and then he just dies or something like that, you know? Because, say, Tommy died, but someone else came back as Sheriff Garrus, and then all you have to do is get the sweater, have his mask off, and then you can kill Jason that way. It's like an alternative way to kill Jason. So that was my idea, because people will complain because they didn't come back as Tommy Jarvis. So if you're trying to kill Jason with your friend and you didn't get Tommy, well then you can just get Sheriff Garrus. So it's like, oh, there we go, I still got a chance to kill Jason with my friend now, if he's still alive, you know? So it's really just a backup to keep people from complaining. Now, if you still complain when there's 2 heroes to come back, then that's just on you, because if there's 2 heroes and you escape, you can't really complain, because more than often, I'm sure you're going to have a pretty good chance to come back as Sheriff Garrus or Tommy. So this is just my idea to stop raging and, you know, bad quotes. So there's my idea. Sheriff Garrus is a new hero for all the maps. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay fresh, play fresh. Peace.